I just realized that the day this goes up is 1 month to Christmas. Has 2020 gone fast and also lasted an entire decade at the same time for anyone else? Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. My October 2020 ScrawlrBox finally got here, so let's unbox it and make some art. I already did this box's challenge no box art box style a couple of weeks ago, link in the description if you missed it, but now I've got the real thing with the real supplies. This will be the last legitimate ScrawlrBox I feature for the foreseeable future because I have not renewed my subscription this year, but I'll still be tackling ScrawlrBox and other boxes in the No Box Art Box Challenge on a regular basis, so don't worry. Shout out to It's All Gone Thong on Twitter, who shared photos of their November box menu card with me so I could actually zoom in on and read the descriptions and prices. I'm looking forward to doing that box now. Anyone else watching this, if you get actual boxes from any art subscription service, feel free to send me photos of the cards if you want to challenge me to do that particular box. You can contact me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or in the Art Addicts Alliance Discord server, and I don't mind if you're using my art accounts or my book accounts on socials. Since this is now my 12th box since the last year's What I Got in a Year of ScrawlrBox video, I'll also be doing that soon with the latest 12. So Friday's video will either be that or the November No Box Art Box, and then the one I don't do will be in next week's schedule along with the December Colors of the Month challenge. Also, since we're just 1 month away from Christmas, it's time to start reminding everyone of my holiday schedule. I do take a short break over Christmas and New Year's every year. Christmas Day is Friday, so Monday the 21st will be my last book video of the year. Wednesday the 23rd will be my last art video of the year. Art content will resume on Friday, January 8th, and book videos will resume on Monday, January 11th. That's a 2-week break, and we should reasonably expect to be back from spending New Year's at the cabin well in time to make a video for that Friday. Anyway, a long intro over, let's dive in. I'll be reading off the menu card and giving the listed RRP price in Great British Pounds, but as usual, I'll have that converted to US dollars and Canadian dollars in the description box down below. I'll also have prices in the wild if you were to purchase these items individually, the RRP and real-world totals, and savings calculations from both of those totals based on what you would have paid for this box depending on your subscription plan and which country you're in. Prices in the wild will largely be the same as what I researched on the No Box Art Box video, but I'll adjust RRP if I was wrong on anything the card claims, and I'll recalculate converted prices to be accurate to this week's conversion rates. Item number 1 on the list is the Manuscript CalliCreative Flexi markers. Make your mark with these Manuscript CalliCreative Flexi markers. These italic markers are the ideal instrument for modern hand lettering, creative calligraphy, and much more. These pens feature a versatile, flexible tip that offers a brush-like stroke as well as an italic, chisel-cut nib, perfect for creating a unique and fluid look to your calligraphy, graffiti-style lettering, and artwork. They combine traditional calligraphy with the accessibility and usability of a modern marker, a perfect combination for all your calligraphy and artistic needs. All of these pens contain a non-toxic water-based ink that brings vibrant and opaque color to your artistic creations. RRP is £15.99 for the 12 set, which works out to £1.33 each. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about these markers, honestly, because water-based markers can be so hit or miss. The nibs are quite firm, so I can see them being amazing for calligraphy and other lettering efforts, but that's not my forte. The color range in this set is amazing. My only complaint is the marker that looked like it would be pink is actually more of a purple. Were the color names marked on the barrel and I just missed it? Maybe. I didn't look. I was pleasantly surprised when I was swatching that these dissolve with a wet brush after being applied to the paper just as well as professional grade watercolor markers. I was expecting something more like Marabou's watercolor markers, but no, these could compete with Winsor Newton or Faber-Castell in terms of how well they activate. Item number 2 is the Kuretake Fude Twin Tip Marker. Kuretake Co. Limited has been manufacturing in Japan since 1902 and offer a hugely diverse range of creative pens and markers. This twin-tipped marker features a highly pigmented black and gray ink with flexible brush nibs to make illustrating, sketching, designing, and calligraphy effortless and enjoyable. This pen has been designed by Kuretake with the writing of Japanese calligraphy characters or kanji in mind. The flexible tips allow for incredibly thin writing and drawing when used with a delicate touch, or bold, darker lines when used with greater pressure or at a steeper angle. These brush markers are designed to make creating the delicate sweeps and curves of calligraphy easier to master. RRP is £4.90. So this is a black and grey ink like the dual-colored Tombow Fude pen. You may have noticed me trying to see if I had any other pens with the same sort of brush nib combination when I was swatching, and I don't. Everything has a tapered plastic nib or a rounded nib on one end, not two proper brush nibs. Item number 3 is the Centro Pen Liner 2811F. This Centro Pen black liner is a wonderful new addition to your fine liner collection. It features an attractive white barrel and a rounded cap design that makes it unique among liner pens. It is a lightweight and easy to use with a delicate soft touch nib, making it ideal for precision and accuracy in your art. RRP is 50p. There's nothing on the pen itself or on the card to indicate what size the nib is, but it looks like a 0.1 or 0.2 millimeter to me. When I was trying to research this pen to find prices in the wild, I found it on the manufacturer's site, and it was listed as 0.3 millimeters. They didn't have size options, that was the only measurement on the listing, so maybe? I'm not sure. I did notice that it isn't waterproof. Item number 4 is the Koh-I-Noor Hardmut 1860 pencil. This Koh-I-Noor B-grade pencil contains more graphite and will make a bolder, darker line. It is a stronger and durable, light-fast graphite pencil with a high opacity. This high-quality, break-resistant lead will aid you in all of your sketching, drawing, and creative needs. RRP is 45p. It's a pencil. What can I say? Last but not least, the paper. Scrawlr Pad 140 GSM cartridge paper. This exclusive Scrawlr Pad contains 20 long, thin sheets of high-quality cartridge paper. This cartridge paper is perfect for almost every medium and provides a lovely, thick and heavy backing to your artistic masterpieces. Its unusual shape will also provide a different perspective to your creations and hopefully help inspire you to create something a little different. Estimated RRP is £2.20. So this is just basic cartridge paper, no idea which mill is making it for them, but probably something domestic to them in the UK. The Scrawlr Challenge prompt for October was Asemic aesthetic, and as I explained in the No-Box Artbox video, Asemic means nonsense text or lettering. I did 2 bookmarks with nonsense writing on them in that video, so this time I gave myself permission to be a little less true to the prompt and did a rainbow-colored feather quill pen. The featured artist for October was Ayman Hazuri, aka CalligraphyPaint, and I absolutely love the owl print. It was kind of bittersweet adding that to my print collection on the walls of my studio, since now I don't know when I'll be hanging a new one. On the upside though, now if I decide to rearrange them so my favorites are more visible from where I sit, I won't have to worry about, but what if my new favorite shows up in the next week and I want to redo this again? For context, this was my 28th ScrawlrBox. Plus, I have also purchased 8 sketchboxes, 1 upgrade, and the first Jazza Smart Art Box collab, all of which had prints. I have prints I bought from a poster fair back when I was in university, and I have prints I won from a contest on Instagram. My studio is full of other people's art, and I love it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Once again, Friday will be another ScrawlrBox related video, either the new What I Got in a Year of ScrawlrBox or the No-Box Artbox for November's box, and the other of those 2 will be next week along with December's Colors of the Month challenge. If you're looking for more to watch, I've got some suggestions up on the left side of the screen now. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe, and if you like living life creatively, whatever that means to you, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Bye guys!